I haven't been the easiest guy to scare. Horror movies? I watch them with the lights off and the doors unlocked. Haunted houses? Ghost hunting? I'm in there with a pack on my back calling myself a Ghostbuster. Human interaction for long periods of time? Then we're hitting a tipping point. But none of which that compare on the scale in which I am afraid of wasps. I don't know what it is. There's no real traumatic backstory. I wasn't dropped into a wasp nest as a baby or anything crazy to develop this phobia. But when I'm outside and a wasp makes its presence known, I'll be the first one to know. And every time you look at me, I'll be watching its every move. I'll know what move that wasp is about to make before it knows what move it's about to make. I don't like them. The only real interactions I've had with wasps would be starting out with this one time where I was on my way back to the DMV to pay a speeding ticket. My fault entirely. I wasn't paying attention. I zoned out. I zoned back in, going 10 over, and there was a cop already behind me. At least one of us was paying attention because it sure as hell wasn't me. And getting pulled over and using the excuse I wasn't paying attention, I was zoned out, isn't gonna get me out of a ticket. So I just bit the bullet and went to pay for it. On my way to the DMV, I'm riding with the windows down, I'm cruising, I'm having fun, when suddenly a wasp flies through the window and stings me right in the side of the neck. Scared the hell out of me at first. I almost took out somebody's mailbox because of how bad it scared me. Like, I thought someone had shot a blow dart into the side of my neck, like one of the guys from the Indiana Jones movies. You know what I'm talking about? And I was just waiting for the poison to kick in, and I'd pass out behind the wheel and take out a family home. But after a few minutes of just stabbing pain in the side of my neck, I started swiping at it as you would. And finally I smack it off me to discover a wasp on my floorboard, just relishing in my pain. After I made it to the DMV, however, I spent most of my time staring in the bathroom mirror to see if this thing was swelling up or if I had manifested some allergic reaction to wasps or something. But we were all good. I paid the ticket. I was good to go. I paid it. We're good. But now, if somebody were to come up to me and tell me that wasps were trying to take over their house by building a giant nest on the front porch, I'd say burn the whole house down. Because a house with no wasp within a 500-mile radius is what I call a home. I don't care. But if it was my roommate asking me to help with a similar issue, well, we'd just put on motorcycle gear and arm ourselves with plastic plates and a mason jar of gasoline, ready to make fools of ourselves. Seems reasonable enough, I guess. So that's what happened. For those who demand pics for proof, here you go. Now, doesn't this look like a confident 6-foot man ready to go to war against an invading wasp armada? If your answer was yes, you're absolutely wrong. I'm only 5'9". And to die at 11 in the morning to a wasp hive? I couldn't figure out which one of my friends' lives I wanted to ruin by gifting them my 1999 Toyota Camry in my will. Safe to say it was a whole up-and-down battle with the mind. Eventually, we decided it was either take back the front porch or die trying, so we made our way outside armed with plastic Halloween plates against the world. And by the world, I mean these wasps' entire world, which, strangely enough, was shaped like a duplex house. To those who don't know, gas and wasps don't exactly mix. So we decided to try taking out a majority of them as well as the hive itself with the mason jar. Except everything was going pretty great at first. We were halfway up the hive, no problems yet. And then one stung my roommate right on the earlobe, which then prompted him to throw down the mason jar with the hive still inside of it and look at me in the face and scream, "Run." You're probably thinking, a bunch of wasps? That's nothing, I'd have them gone by lunch. Well, guess what? We're not all the same. I'm not fond of being stabbed, so be gone with you. After about 15 minutes of hiding inside from the last little battalion of stragglers to process their newfound homelessness, we were back outside armed with our plates, knocking them out best we could, one by one. We got cars driving past us, honking, probably thinking we're in the middle of a mental trip. Mommy, what are they doing? Don't make eye contact, honey, or they'll ask you for $1. Help me! Eventually, we were wasp-free, and that was that. Somehow I hadn't been stung once, so Hey, maybe the answer to my phobia is just to peruse my life in motorcycle gear for the rest of my life. But as always, thank you guys so much for listening to me ramble, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.